The first month of the season was full of ups and downs for the Yankees. Carl Pavano was the opening day starter, but he would soon be down for the year. But as far as Alex Rodriguez, 2007 was nothing but up.
Swung on, there goes the deep left. It is high, it is far, it is gone.
The Yankees third baseman quickly quieted his critics with walk-offs and by walking into history.
Swung on and hit in the air to deep center. Back goes Patterson, away back. It's over his head and gone in the black. It's a grand slam. Alex Rodriguez has just hit a walk-off. 2 out, bottom of the ninth, grand slam. And the Yankees emerge victorious. Ball game over. Yankees win.
A-Rod's 14 dingers in the first month of the season set an AL record and tied a major league mark, but it couldn't help the barrage of pitching injuries that befell the Bombers. The Yankees started 7 different rookie pitchers in the first 2 months of the season, but help was on the way.
Well, they came and got me out of Texas, and I can tell you it's a privilege to be back. I'll be talking to y'all soon.
Roger Clemens is in George's box, and Roger Clemens is coming back. Oh, my goodness gracious. Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen, you should see what's going on in the Yankee dugout.
I expect to perform like I was 25. That's my expectations. And anything short of that would be a disappointment.
But while the Yankees waited for the return of the Rocket, the team fell to a season-low 8 games under 500 and a season-high 14.5 games behind the first-place Red Sox by the end of May.
It's always the case when you feel like you're struggling, and it seems like when you hit, you don't pitch, and when you pitch, you don't hit.
George Steinbrenner's patience wore thin, issuing his first salvo of the season, but instead of targeting Torrey, he targeted his GM, saying, quote, "He's on a big hook. He wanted sole authority. He got it. Now he's got to deliver," end quote. Almost on cue, the Yankees started to respond, but the real surge started post-All-Star break.
It came down to Robinson Cano and Hideki Matsui, and Bobby Abreu was the biggest culprit. Then after the All-Star break, these guys started doing their job, and it was amazing how fast that team could win 9 in a row.
As the Bombers' bats pounded opponents, they also chipped away at what once seemed an insurmountable lead in the AL East. After losing 5 of their first 6 to the Red Sox, the Yankees won 6 of the final 7 meetings between the two teams, including a dramatic comeback against the best of the Boston bullpen. But the key to the surge were the pitchers at the top of the rotation.
I think Andy Pettitte had a big impact on this team in the second half. Simply because, he didn't lose. Second half of the season, he's always been a great pitcher. This year, they needed him to be that great pitcher, and he was exactly that. He was a stopper after any sort of a losing streak.
Shin-Min Wang is that one pitcher. I won't call him the ace because I want to say Pettitte's the ace, but I will call him the anchor. You can score all the runs that you want. I will never say that a position player is more valuable than the best pitcher on your team.
And the final piece of the puzzle was repairing the bridge to Rivera, which was given to a 21-year-old named Jabba.
Chamberlain deals. Swing and a miss.
Yankees fans quickly learned the Jabba rules, and it provided some vindication for Cashman and the front office.
Brian Cashman showed faith in the products he had in his system, and he knew, kind of out of design, kind of out of necessity, he had to stick with the guys who were here rather than going after some other big-ticket guy on another team.
It all added up to a 13th straight playoff appearance, 12 in a row under Joe Torre.
Joe Torre is not the greatest manager in Yankee history. What he is the best temperament for this New York Yankee ball club. He was the guy that kind of shrugged his shoulders and said, listen, I'm doing everything I can. I'm not going to stay up late at night worrying about my situation. So often in sports, we always say there needs to be a change at the top. Joe Torre leaves that Yankee job when he wants to. No one tells him when to leave.
I always find it funny the last couple of years, every time somebody says, okay, this is Joe Torre's best managing job. No, this is Joe Torre's best managing job. And it happens every year. So we'll see where this one stacks up once he gets through the postseason.